Hello, Professor. My name is Natalie Beretta, and today I'll be talking about the effects of parental warmth on adolescent academic achievements. While growing up, it was quite challenging for me. I was very used to my little positive reinforcements from my mother. Every time I made a good grade, she would give me a toy or take me to Chuck E. Cheese. If I had bad grades, she would still give me positive reinforcement. A little stern talk, but enough to where it wouldn't affect me much. Just, oh, you could have done better, sweetie. Let me get you a drink from Sonic and take you on a night drive, I guess, compared to Chuck E. Cheese. And my dad, when he would come home from work, from his long trips, it would mess up our routine a little. And suddenly it was just, how dare you make that grade? How dare you? Even if it was a good grade, it was just, I guess you did well. And I'm like, okay, I guess I did well. But I realized while growing up, the positive reinforcement when my mother would give me all the good, tell me all the good things, it would affect my grades well. Like, oh, if I do well, that means I'll get something, a prize. If my father was home and I got that negative reinforcement, I would do bad. Like, my grades would start to deteriorate. And according to Lee, that is a vast majority of the population is like this, where if they're given positive reinforcement, they'll have a higher academic success compared to the negative reinforcement, where they will get very lower success rate. But even in Lee's study, they found that some children, if they're given too much parental warmth, it will affect their grades, sometimes even for the worse. But it would mostly affect how they interact with their fellow students or even colleagues if it still affects them to their adulthood. That if given too much warmth, it could affect how they treat other people around them. If they treat other people, they expect compliments, they expect praise, they'll expect, let's say, if they want a raise in their job, well, they'll expect it because they've apparently been doing the best, at least according to them, because they're used to their parents who would give them too much warmth. So sometimes it can be very negative, but sometimes it is good. I shouldn't say sometimes. Majority of the time it's good. Those very few people that exist, it is bad. and, towards the ending results of Lee's study, it was decided that it truly didn't matter much as to how much warmth was given, but it is very good to show your children positive reinforcements and to hopefully not go down the route of negative reinforcements, but it is good to inform the child, like a good standpoint to stand in between, that you can give them a lot of positive reinforcement, but make sure you tie in some negative so they don't become overbearing like some of those children out there. And yeah, thank you.